Hey guys, this is Ray the Messenger, and in today's video I'm going to talk to you about what you can do if you feel like everybody hates you. Now let's get right into the video. So at first I'm going to talk about what I did back in the day when I felt like everybody hated me, what actually helped me. So back in the day I didn't have too many friends, and actually I started getting those thoughts that everybody hated me. And those thoughts started earlier, when I got bullied in school, and also when people didn't particularly like me because usually I wasn't a really social person from nature on. I wasn't really out there talking to many people. I just wanted to be alone. And so automatically, if people don't know you, they automatically are like, oh, this person is kind of weird because he's not like the other ones. If you're not like the other ones, you're automatically like kind of the odd one out, and you don't really connect with too many people, maybe only with the weird kid. And then all of a sudden it's like you have only a few people that know you. So if the other people don't really know you, how can they actually evaluate if you're a good person or not? So they will most likely be like, okay, oh, maybe we're going to pick on that person, especially if they're a bully. Then they're going to start to pick on you, and then all of a sudden, when one person maybe attacks you back in the day, so if you're maybe a child, because all of these things usually start at a really early age. So when somebody else comes in and they're like, oh, you're ugly, you're this, you're that, or maybe they even physically assault you, maybe they attack you, they slap you, or maybe they slap you in the back of the head, or they just try to make fun of you. And when all these things happen, and when multiple people are actually doing these things to you, then all of a sudden, subconsciously, you're going to start developing that belief. Everybody hates me. That's like a belief that is built over years. This isn't like something that just all of a sudden, oh, all of a sudden everybody hates me. No, your brain always creates thoughts in order to protect you. And when you're in an environment where the other people are constantly attacking you, or where you get bullied by other people, then your brain will automatically assume, oh, if there's somebody out there and they're coming into my sphere or my life, automatically they have to be similar to the other ones, because your brain is always looking for associations. Watch out for those associations. Your brain works in a way where it's like it needs to put things into a certain box in order to survive. That goes back to the survival days back in the day when you were on the cave days, right? And you're running around to the deserts, and then you see something, and maybe there could be a tiger, or maybe there could be like some dangerous animal. So you had to react quick, and you have to notice the patterns. So maybe one time you were out there with like other cavemen, and you saw something in the jungle, in the woods, and all of a sudden one of your friends got caught by a tiger. Then automatically in your brain the association is, oh, if I see something similar in the bush, that means I need to get the F out there, right? And your brain is the same. If you're living your life and you're getting constantly attacked by other people, automatically your brain will associate other people with danger. So the thought will be, everybody hates me. This is like to protect you from more damage and from more attacks from the other people. But actually the thought everybody hates you, that's just a delusion. That's just something that your brain has developed over the years. In reality, the reality is most people, they don't really care about you. They don't know you, and they don't really care. Some people will go out of their way to actually bully you and attack you, but they don't think about you. They don't waste too much time thinking about you. So the only person that is thinking that everybody hates them, that's actually in reality you. Unless there's an exception, unless you're doing catastrophic things. So for example, if you're going out there and you're bullying other people as well, or you're stealing. If that's the case, if you're listening to this video and you're like, oh my god, everybody hates me, and in the reality you are just an a-hole, right? You're just somebody who goes out there, maybe you're stealing, maybe you're jealous, maybe you're attacking other people, maybe you're talking shit behind other people's back. If that's the person that you are, then you don't have to be surprised if everybody hates you, because then there's a reason for everybody to hate you. But most likely you are a nice person listening to this video and you're just thinking everybody hates you, but in reality there are only maybe a few people that maybe try to bully you, or maybe a few people that talk bad about you, or maybe those people are even online. So it's like you're maybe sitting all day on Twitter and reading different comments that other people put on your posts, and then you're thinking, oh, everybody hates me. But if you actually observe it from a third person perspective, so take yourself out of the situation and you look, who are these people? Are these even real people? You don't even know if those are real people. You just see the comments and you automatically assume, oh, these people all hate me, or they must hate me. Or when you're running through the streets and people maybe look at you weird, or you think they're looking at you weird, then you're like, oh, they all hate me. So really observe, really look at your life and think, are these people all really hate me? Everybody? Does everybody hate you? Is that the reality? Because most often or not, if you go down in your brain, right, observe your brain and you write something down, you write down, okay, why do I think that everybody hates me? And then you start questioning. Then it's like, okay, I think everybody hates me because in the end of the day, the question that it comes down to is, is, why do I hate myself? Because when you don't like yourself, you automatically assume that everybody also doesn't like you. And that's just wrong. You need to find out what is the thing that is bothering you the most about yourself. Why do other people hate you? Or why do you think other people have a reason to hate you? There always subconsciously, there's always a reason for you to believe that other people hate you. And you have to go down and find out what that reason is. For me, what I did a lot of writing. I did a lot of retrospective work on myself. I also did a lot of workouts. I started eating healthy. I started also improving my own physical health and the way I look inside of my body. And then I started questioning myself. You need to find out the reason why you don't like yourself. And in the end of the day, that's also the reason why you think everybody else will hate you, because you know those secrets, right? You're the person that knows everything about yourself. So you're like, subconsciously, I know there's this one thing that makes me bad, or that you think makes you bad, and you automatically project and assume everybody else is the same way. Now, if you're hearing this, logically you will be like, no way, Ray, I'm not doing that. There's no way, because I know. But subconsciously, that's a whole different story. You can logically think something is true, but subconsciously you believe it's not true. And that's the most important thing, to go into the subconscious and start working there. Start going into the subconscious. If it's like, okay, maybe other people outside are bullying you or attacking you, then of course you need to protect yourself. You need to stand up for yourself. And all of a sudden, when you stand up for yourself, or when you also find out the reason why you didn't like yourself in the first place, all of a sudden you will recognize, hey, actually, not everybody hates you. Yeah, most people are indifferent to you. Most people don't know you, and most people don't really care about you unless you're doing something that makes them care. And there will always be those people that will like you. You will always, no matter how weird you are, like I was a weird guy, there will always be like 5 people. Think about yourself. Ask yourself this question. Is there anyone that actually likes me? Do I have at least one person that likes me? Even if it's your mother. If your mother likes you, then the sentence everybody hates me is automatically not logical. Think about it, write it down. Everybody hates me, and then ask yourself, is this true? And then the answer will be automatically, no wait, actually this person likes me, even if it's just your mother, or maybe it's just your brother. At least you have one person that likes you, so the sentence is false. So there's no reason anymore to logically believe that sentence. This is what you have to do over and over and over again. Start writing these things down. Start writing stories. Go down into your past. Ask yourself, what happened in the past that makes me believe this? Because this is not a natural thought. People are not born and thinking everybody hates me unless they have like some kind of dysfunction. If that's actually the case, if you have some kind of psychological dysfunction, maybe you need to talk to a therapist and they will maybe help you. Try that out. Actually, it could help you. But for most people, it's just writing down, why do I actually not like myself, and why do I think people will also not like me? And when you know the answer to that question, then you can start improving your whole perspective. And then all of a sudden, when you change that thought in your mind, all of a sudden the feedback from outside will also be different. The people will not randomly start attacking you. The people will not automatically start hating on you unless there's some kind of reason, or unless maybe you did something wrong, or maybe you attacked somebody on the street, or maybe you stole some money. Then of course it's different. But most people will actually be open to talking to you, and they will also be friendly. That's if you have that mentality and those thoughts start establishing inside of your subconsciousness, if that makes any sense, then your whole worldview will change, and all of a sudden this stupid thought that maybe will come up once in a while, like everybody hate me. I rarely do I actually have that thought, but when that thought comes up in my head, it's automatically like, oh look, there's that stupid thought again, and then I'm laughing because it's so stupid. That's the point that you want to get to. So I hope this video was helpful for you. If you could take one thing away from this video, start writing down and ask yourself questions like, why do I think everybody hates me? And does actually everybody hate me, or is this just a random sentence that I have created inside of my subconscious because of some things that happened in the past? Go inside of your past, really close your eyes, go inside the past, reimagine those things, write everything down, and also work on yourself. That's always a requirement to improve yourself, and always go to the next step. I hope this video was helpful. Until next time, guys, subscribe to my channel, ring the bell, put the like on this video, you know the deal. Until next time, have a nice day, goodbye.